on YouTube? Red Rum back up in the Red Room. As always, want to start off by saying thank you to the new subscribers. Sitting at 165 right now, and obviously the next goal is going to be 500. So if you are watching this and not subscribed and you enjoy this video, please do me a favor, click that button, hit the notification bell so you see when I post a new video. I saw on my drive home from work that Kehoe has posted a new song about 4 hours ago or 5 hours ago now, called Psycho. I have heard a few from her, not a ton. One I can think of off the top of my head is Dopamine. Can't remember the other track titles right now, but there is a few that I have heard for sure. So let's jump right into this and see what Psycho has to offer. Wow, okay. First of all, that sort of just jumped right into it. I was expecting a little bit of a intro to the song, but let's just back it up so we can catch this all. Yeah, one thing I'm noticing that I need to mention, excuse me, is this totally has the style, or I don't know, there's just something is reminding me of Jutes. Just the way her vocal production is in this, I think it's just like, you know, the filters or whatever that are on her voice. It's really reminding me of a Jutes song. But so far this does sound a little bit heavier than I think others that I've heard that I can think of. But I'm really liking the vibe so far. But yeah, it's like if Jutes was the one singing this song, I would totally be like, yeah, that's a Jutes song. I don't know, it's weird. But I have to say as well, over the last like year or two, there has been like a lot of female vocalists that have just been killing it. Like, I don't know, it just seems like all of a sudden there's been this surge of female vocalists coming out that are like, in the rock metal subgenres, all that kind of stuff that have like really elevated it for the women's side of things. And it's really cool to see. And I've really been liking most of the stuff that's been coming out from all these ladies. And it goes from anywhere from like the pop rocky kind of stuff, like all the way down to like, real nasty, dirty stuff. And then, people like Vanna and stuff with like the brat core and all that kind of stuff. Like, I don't know, I'm just really impressed with like how much has been coming out. So, you know, big round of applause for all of it.
You say you love me, but you love me like a psycho. I say you're crazy, but you think it's what I like though. My music playing, you should put it up to my show. You say you hate me, but you go wherever I go. You wanna watch all my mistakes. You were the worst one that I've made. Look at who I became. You
Wow, that was short. Only 2 minutes and 22 seconds. That's one pet peeve I've had with a lot of music coming out nowadays is it all seems so short, even if it's like, an awesome song, like wicked instrumental, like by the time you're really getting into it, the song's over. And, it's kind of a letdown because you just want it to keep going and it's done. But that's really the only complaint I have about this one. I think I'm gonna have to listen to it a couple more times, but especially I wasn't really paying attention to much of the lyrics and stuff, which I tend to have a hard time doing when it's my first listen. I'm more listening to the instrumentals and just like how the vocals are performed and stuff more than focusing in on lyrics. But you know, I I I'm thinking this might be at least my top three from Cami. So yeah, anyways, if you like the song, let me know what you thought down in the comments. And like I said again, if you enjoyed this video, please throw me a subscribe or a like, a share, whatever you can do just to help the channel grow. I would like to get to that 500, definitely before the end of the year. I think that's pretty possible with the way things have been going and your guys' support. So I really appreciate it. Um, if you do want to help support the channel, there is the QR code over in the corner to buy me a coffee, and that will help support the channel with some new equipment, all that kind of stuff. So I really appreciate it, guys, and I will catch you on the next one. Peace.